Tonight, I'm going to build this Lego Batman set, which is the Batman with the Batmobile versus Harley Quinn, and Mr. Freeze pretty much is the Batman animated series Batmobile. So I've been looking forward to this since it's announced, although it's a bit overpriced. But the good thing is, I bought this with 25% off. So without further ado, let's start building this Lego set here. Um, yeah, so without discount is 100 New Zealand dollars, which is pretty pricey to be honest, given the size and previous Batmobile in similar scale, which is around like 50 to 60 New Zealand dollars. So this is a little bit expensive, and you also got a sticker with the Batmobile spec. So, and they got the same what's that, the display stand. Anyway, so yeah, it was a surprise. So some of the June 2024 sets was already on discount because we have a public holiday here. It's the King's birthday, and they have lots of special deals, right? So yeah, I bought a few June 2024 sets. So got the Batmobile and also the other Ninjago sets. So if you have seen the photos on my community, then you know which one set. I do have a few also ordered, but it hasn't arrived yet. Hopefully it will arrive tomorrow, and then I would decide which set to do. So all the sets I bought with either 25% off or 10% off. So which is a good thing. Oh, and we've got a new cake here. Let's just take this all out. Yeah, so lots of people comment on the color of the Batmobiles. I don't really have any particular, you know, feedback on the color because I had the bigger scale, like not Lego, the other toys I got when I was a kid, and the color is very similar, so that's fine. But at the same time, I wish the Batman is kind of same dark navy color, just because from the animation it's a black reflecting this like dark navy color, right? So maybe that's why I feel like yeah, it's a bit odd. Anyway, without talking too much, let's start building. So it's around like 425 pieces. I don't expect it's gonna take me too long unless I get very tired. But where's the legs of Batman? We've got the helmet, which is the dual molded one with the white eyes. But it's kind of interesting because it's not just Batman. Like the upcoming Marvel sets will have Thor with a similar um, cape, which I look forward to it. And because of the dual molded uh, Batman helmet, or is it supposed to be called out anyway? So you no longer have the headband minifigure head there. So it's a pretty nice looking Batman. I do like this Batman over here. And then I think the other two minifigures gonna be in the other bags. So anyway, so we start building from it. So yeah, because even the box size is way bigger than other set with similar number of pieces, right? So yeah, uh, we'll see what happens. But this is a interesting color of this piece, and we'll just building the chases first, which is really common. But yeah, with the bigger size of the box, you might misunderstood. Hey, Lego doesn't charge the content, but how big is the box, right? But that's not true. Yeah, I wish the box is a little bit smaller, but we'll see. Because sometimes you know on paper the retail price is high and the box is big. You feel like hey, you're being ripped off. But you wouldn't know until you actually finish building the set. Because sometimes if you kind of change it to what's that price per piece, yeah, it might still be expensive, but sometimes though it's really whether you enjoy the build and you know the complete model. That would be a much fairer comment on the set rather than just looking at the numbers. But I always struggle to uh, get all these techniques in the right position, and it kind of hurts my finger as well. So how come? It's weird. Okay, let's just get black one in. Okay, now I got everything. Yeah, that always struggling with all this. Maybe that's why I don't feel that many technique. So most of the time when I buy Lego set, or when go to buy Lego set, usually I really look for, hey, is there any cool minifigure, how the what's that, the build looks like, whether there's interesting part. But yeah, that's why I don't buy technique that often. Okay, seems a bit long though, this Batmobile. We'll see how long it is. Unfortunately, like all the previous Batmobile is kind of in some containers, so I can't really take them all out and do a comparison. But even I do the in-depth review, I probably won't take them all out because it's just a bit of a hassle to take them all out. Maybe during the next holiday, then I'll see how it goes. Okay, sometimes it's hard to align with how the instruction being written, but there are actually not that many stickers in this set though. Just one big piece and just a few decorations. And it's yeah. All right. Sometimes it's just hard to get everything aligned the way I want. Um, hopefully, hopefully, I get this right. But actually, the blue color is looking really good though. So I know some people is like, hey, it need to be more dark and stuff, but this is plastic bricks, right? That some effect is hard to recreate. Okay. Lucky they have a different angle to tell you whether you did it right or not. But I have a feeling that I might have messed up. That this is actually the front. We'll see what happens. Is it if it's the front, then all my Lego logo orientation will not be in the direction that I want. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Otherwise, rather than disaster, well, it would be funny, right? We try so hard to get everything aligned, and then once you finish building it, and then look just different to what you think. So we've got this. Is there a new piece I never seen? I mean, the longer one. But yeah, I love Lego. Enjoy building Lego and collect a lot of Lego. Sometimes I just can't tell. Like it looks new because you don't buy every single Lego set. You only buy the set that you're interested in. So that's why I have a particular. If you've seen all my videos that I upload, those are the set that I typically buy. So there might be a limited use of elements just because the stuff that I buy usually quite similar. But yeah, I feel like it seems like big set, but it's not really a set that is that time consuming. Because to be honest, building a vehicle or cars this size, right? You're not going to expect much um, detailed small builds. Like if it's similar size, like 400 something pieces, but it's a location set, then it's more likely that it's going to take more time. than building a car. It's in order to get more details with very small pieces, right? You don't usually do that with cars. that how I experience things so far. But you never know. Sometime there might be a day that just not a good day, and it takes you longer to finish the build. Yep. Just want to make sure that everything looking good, everything is aligned properly. I need what it's again struggling to look for the piece that I want, and I don't know why it's always this hour when I'm building a Lego set that I feel hungry, no matter how much I eat. So I think it's a mental thing. I don't know if you experienced something like this before, but yeah, sometimes it just your brain telling you that you're hungry, but not necessarily. You need more food, which is dangerous, right? Because if you develop a habit just feeling hungry, but you're not actually hungry, then you're gonna gain a lot of weight. Just like buying Lego, you know, you don't even need that many Lego set, but somehow it just force you and keep buying, right? And you want all that gonna be dry, you're gonna run out of space. So you should take this hobby seriously with some self-control. I kind of need to learn it the hard way with, you know, spending money kind of significant decrease this since last year. I would say I wish not paying that high interest so I can at least get the set before they all retire. Right? If that's always the aim, but sometimes it's just not that easy to achieve. Okay, I know that you have to build the same on the other side, but well, they say just do this. Oh, actually, what? What? Seriously? Oh no, I'm okay. I thought I made a mistake, but actually no. It was that I was few step ahead because I thought, hey, it must look the same the other way. Uh, yep, I think that's okay now. It's good. I didn't make any catastrophic mistake. It's but okay. We've got some interesting mechanism here though. Is there an action feature? Doesn't seem like so. Um, wait, wait. I got the wrong way. Now it's very hard to pull it out. I thought, yeah, how come it looks different? Okay, now this is the way. Yeah, there are quite a few set, coming. So looking forward to build those. Okay, is it the front? Is it the back? No, this is the back, right? Yep, this is the back. So there's some. Ah, okay, I see. I see where they're going. So pretty much, I think if you push the Batmobile uh, alongside the surface, then the fire from or the flame from the thruster will also rotate. So I'll just get this in, but need to make sure that it's not too tight, because if it's too tight, then you know the friction will be too much, and then you can't have it running smoothly. Let's just make sure that all the length are correct. Okay, seems okay now. it's always good to have that one to one scale picture, so you can actually see if you actually align things properly. Because otherwise, when it's not aligned, then you don't get the movement as per design. So be careful of those. It's not like every time you need to get everything so tight. If it's too tight, it will hamper the movement most of the time. So yeah, was talking about, hey, don't you should get some more pieces, but actually there are quite a few here. Yeah, because this Batmobile, looks significantly different to the other one. So I think in general, I do like the building experience so far, because it's definitely feel something new, and I think that is very important to have a refreshing building experience. Because if it's always the same, then what's the point, right? Okay. So this is the backlight. I think sometimes it's hard because you don't see the full picture, so you're not really sure how you should align all the bricks. Not that it will hamper the view, it's just, sometimes just being obsessive on how things should look. Anyway, I think I will have to take this one easy, because if I try to be too obsessive about it, then it will take me longer to finish building this set over here, which I really don't want, because I really want to finish this. Originally, I thought, hey, maybe I could even finish this and have time to do the review, so I can, take some rest the next day. But unfortunately, I don't think so, because it's already past 11 p.m. So, I don't want to spend too late into the night building, because I still have to drive to work tomorrow. If I'm feeling too sleepy, then it's not safe to drive. And I don't know how many times I have been, talking about this topic about driving to work in the past few months. It really shows, okay, if I want to start a conversation, it's usually to do with work and commute and spending irresponsibly. um, but that isn't the intention, but I haven't placed things like fully secure, because I don't know how. Well, okay, now it is. And then we have bag one done, so we can move on to bag number two. But I don't think bag number two has that many things. We are going to build Harley Quinn in bag number two. So let's just speed it up a little bit, because it will take time for me to upload and process the video as well. Let's see how's the printing of Harley Quinn. Let's just say white face on a red bricks. It's usually in most of the Harley Quinn that I have is a white head rather than red head. So this one, not ginger red head, I mean the minifigure head is red. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, the printing is a little bit disappointing, but I knew that this would happen if this is the case. So especially on the edges of the head, there's a red line there. Even you get a replacement part, it will be like this as well, so which is something that we all wish Lego improve, but it's very unlikely that improve, because to get to that point, I think there's a significant increase in cost. Like it's like, hey, I'm paying premium price, compared to other, you can say clone brands. Yeah. I don't think it's just a Lego thing. Many other stuff that you you buy with a brand, right? Anyway, I love the hammer build, and she can hold a hammer, looking really good. The minifigure. I remember, like, when I was still at school, like primary or junior college, um, that this is showing on TV in the afternoon, or even before I immigrated to New Zealand. So yeah, even in primary school, um, that in Hong Kong they have the one in Cantonese, I think. Um, so yeah, there are quite a few. I forgot whether I completed finished the series though. It's sometimes when you're in New Zealand, you don't get that many episodes per year, but you know the TV usually like replay. um, some of the episodes. Sometimes you get to the point where you want to know the next episode, and then the next thing you know is they start from certain episode again, which sometimes is quite disappointing though. But yeah, you asked me, am I a fan of the series? Yeah, back then I was. Will I rewatch all the episode again now? Probably not. And then why I bought the set? Well, because I do like the Batmobile. Uh, even though I will not, I will probably not binge watch the animated series now, but it just back then it was something that I liked it very much, and especially the Batmobile. Got the other toy as well, so it's more like a nostalgia factor kind of leads led me to buying this set. So this pretty interesting in terms of how you build the back of the car or the Batmobile, I should say. So which is good. But I am getting a little bit tired, so definitely I'm not going to do the in-depth review today. So maybe just get this finished, and surprisingly, there are quite a few use of a one by one piece. To be honest, it's good that they include the display stand, because the scale of these, not just this one, but these Batmobile sometimes just doesn't fit. I mean, if you have a city layout, for me, I don't have city layout most of the time. I prefer having some small diorama, just also limited space, or the vehicle itself kind of on a shelf. Not like, hey, lots of other more famous, online personality that they have like huge studio. Nah, I can't afford that. No, I want to do this full time. Well, I don't mind. It's like just having lots of Lego to build, and I don't have to worry about getting my bills paid. But that's not realistic. That's just a fantasy, right? But anyway, right now is the time to enjoy and finish building this Lego set. We're making good progress. Um, anyway, I'll just put this tile up before I apply the stickers. So this size sticker number 3. But at least having like 1x2 or 1x4. Anyway, any rectangular shapes, stickers. If you apply the orientation wrong, just flip around or change it with the one that, well, it's never gonna be wrong, right? Anyway, having said that, last time building the Angry Bird set, I did mess up the sticker by applying the sticker onto the wrong color bricks. Hey, so like those are the mistakes that you can't undo. um, and what's up with all the like steering wheel with Batmobile using this style? It's like the handle like this rather than actual traditional steering. Were they actually like this in the animated series? I can't recall. um, but yeah, let's just not change the angle a little bit until I finish building it. Alright, there's a few small parts to go, and I think I'm getting a little bit thirsty. I will need to take a sip of water first. And let's just continue. So this here is quite straightforward. Because I think the third and fourth bags doesn't have much. Well, the fourth one is quite big, but I think it's just to do with building the outer body details. We'll see. Okay, we've got quite a few small pieces in this bag though. But I think it won't be that long. But yeah, the size is pretty good. Obviously, you never will get the right scale. This for Lego, right? They first need to the model needs to look nice. There's appeal to the target age range. At the end of the day, it's still a toy, right? So anyway, so it's a nice touch to have all this little yellow color, but I feel like dark yellow or it's kind of orangish makes more sense. Maybe I should rewatch the series so I can get all the reference right. But now I don't have time because I want to get this detail review out of the door as soon as possible. And I might need to have some stock video as well because I will make a small trip at some point this month. So I just want to make sure that I've got stuff scheduled so I don't end up not having a video upload for a week or two, which is not so good. And then we've got this sticker. It's not like it's big and it's hard to apply. It's just applying on a slope and the surface is not flat. That is what makes it difficult. So this is the dashboard console. No way they're gonna print this one, but you can always hope, right? Hey, I think it's slowly taking shape. So how they create the cover? I wish they actually do the sliding door just like in the cartoon series, but unfortunately, I think the size to accommodate accommodate that will be quite high anyway. So what's next? Okay, I already got that done. I always thought, hey, I need a particular piece, but actually I don't. That's also a sign of me getting quite sleepy as well, because that's when talk kind of start don't make sense, kind of everything, because jump around, jump over, skip, whatever happening in my brain, I don't know, I can't explain, right? So I nearly miss a few pieces here, and it's also quite common when fatigue strikes. Yeah, will I finish the next two? But I think I will. um, if I don't see that much in bag number 3. Uh, you never know. It's like, hey, bag number 2 is not that big, but it took me a while to even get it sorted, right? And sometimes it's just hard to locate bricks when you're tired. Anyway, there's some very interesting way to view the air intake. I think every time with Batmobile like this, they often give you some very unique thing that actually makes sense to have. Um, but unless you're a master builder or very experienced in building your own uh, customized build, and sometimes you just not get the same feeling, right? Anyway, I think my brain is about to get into sleep mode. Um, I have having difficulties to kind of find a sentence for the thing that I was planning to talk about. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. Now it's all it matters is to try to get this particular build finished. Uh, am I making good progress? I don't know. You let me know in the comments. Um, but yeah, I wish I can build a little bit fast. That's what I'm wishing. Right now, uh, I think the techniques to create some of the angle is pretty great in this set. I think because it's also an animation series, right? So there are a lot more freedom on what you can do to it. Because if you look at a live action Batmobile, there are lots of details which, if you really want to capture the essence of it, right, it's not just the challenge of building it, but also you know for those need to design from scratch as well. So anyway, again for me, a couple of sentences not hitting my brain because it's just gone. I think I might need to kind of slow down a little bit, not not just Lego, but in general overall life and things. Because otherwise, I'll get so tired and completely burned out. Sometimes I do feel I'm a little bit burnt out, but anyway, let's just focus on getting this build right. Okay, now we're actually building the front grille, so this is how it's done. Well, because for this particular Batmobile, um, really, uh, the well, okay, one of the most unique part is actually the front grille. So I'm glad we're building it now because it's looking really good, to be honest, and a very interesting way to do this. Sometimes I do wonder like how all those designers come up with, it's just not come up with concept, but what pieces to use and things, um, which is pretty crazy. Consider you know how hard sometimes to figure out or how these are built, right? Anyway, all right, we can move on to bag number 3, but I need to take a sip of water first. And then in bag number 3, we're building Mr. Freeze. I do question Mr. Freeze the right choice for the third minifigure in this set? Shouldn't we include? I guess having Mr. Freeze is better than having another Joker. Because otherwise, I think like last year all the Batman sets, right, all the villains were Joker. That was a bit shocking. Hence, I haven't buy any of them because nothing interests me last year. And yeah, it's a pretty cool looking Mr. Freeze. I think it captures how he looks in the animated series, but seems like there's some part missing. not the set missing parts, just that hey, feel like hey that they need more stuff for Mr. Freeze. Do you agree with it? And then of course he's shooting ice, right? I forget start shooting, but just I'll only give him one shot and one opportunity. All the spare tile I can just put it aside. Okay, where we are, we've got the front view taking shapes, and then this back kind of jump back to view the back of the car, um, or the Batmobile. Keep calling it car. No, I need to call this a Batmobile, right? Because otherwise, it's Batmobile a car. Yeah, I don't know car if is right. Is a vehicle, but vehicle means car. Well, it's kind of vehicle means something moving. Yeah. Is it? I don't know. I'm not native speaker, so I shouldn't be commenting what an English word supposed to be. Okay. Otherwise, I will cause controversy. I don't want to, having heated discussion, right? Anyway, feeling really tired now. Should have started 20 minutes earlier. That would be the perfect timing, but I got drift off checking internet and stuff. That's always happen, right? It's like when you decide to, hey, I need to go to bed. Once you take out the phone or just pop to the laptop for a brief moment, and you're gonna end up not getting enough sleep anyway. But I think this is definitely a new element because I haven't seen this before. But then sometimes it's so hard to find an existing element. Okay, so is the wheel art, and I like this here because um, you know typically the wheel art is just one single piece, but there's a certain combination to it, which is a good thing. Because if everything kind of looks the same, then you start to feel very bored when building Lego set. But then I'm struggling to find the piece; it's not there. These are the things that actually slow me down. Just right here, just underneath a few small bricks. Uh, anyway, looking really good so far. No joke. Should you should go to the shop and check it out if your store if your local shop has this on display, because so far it's really good in terms of the building experience. But stay tuned because I will have much detailed thoughts on the set. But definitely not tomorrow. Well, is it tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see, but stay tuned. That's why you need to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the updates, and of course turn on the notification as well. But it's up to you because while not trying to do too much, but I did try, well, not did, but I'm still trying to keep certain momentum, going on YouTube. So anyway, just starting to drift out. Okay, it's really cool here. What's the other part? Okay, they say, hey, there's no particular direction. I can just build two together, but I should have stopped after back because I don't want to just build back for tomorrow. Anyway, because it would just disrupt my planned schedule completely, which I don't want. Uh, but we're taking shape. We've got the front grille and the at the back. Just too many bricks of the same color. It's very hard to see and find certain things, but here we are. We've got continue to build stuff, build stuff. But we continue to build this Batmobile. Okay. It's looking really, really good. No joke. I mean, I'm already keep repeating myself, but yeah, this is really great. Like compared to the tumbler that I built recently. So which one is better? I don't know. I think both are really good. Definitely the other one, the price is still expensive, but makes more sense compared to this one. Um, while there isn't much things. Oh wait, why am I talking this? Reading off. I'm trying to. Let's forget. Let's just focus on getting this build. I see. I think I'm getting good at noticing I'm drifting off, right? So, but yeah, just a few things to go. It shouldn't be that much. Of course, I also need to scan the QR code to get that extra 20 points, which will help me to reduce the cost of some upcoming release. Not sure if I can afford Zelda when it released though, or well, it's unless there's some like very very special gift with purchase. I think I will just wait for it to be. Well, I don't know if it fully Lego exclusive or it would turn out in other local toy store after some point. Is if it gonna appear in local toy store, and if you're still in New Zealand, uh, the most sensible thing is after you got what you want and just capitalize on the discount. Anyway, yeah, I think I need to be careful in terms of what topic I'm talking about, because there are topics where you're much more easy to drift off, especially when it kind of very similar to the dreams that you saw the previous night, or then it will drive you handle things differently. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to avoid talking, because I feel like I might end up talking something very, very totally unrelated again. But just bear with me, because I think I'm gonna finish building this set very soon. Okay, this is a very interesting way on creating front wheel arch, not arc. Um, but yeah, I think it looks really good so far. Really like how it looks and how it is built, but not necessarily I mean, for me, I'm okay with the price because I got discount, and that's why I was like, no, this side it's gonna be hard to get like 25% discount, and that's why I bought it. Um, but we just have one bag to go, and this bag is about to be done. Luckily, and they didn't say in the end, hey, you need to build another one. I mean, the one on the other side is gonna be very, 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 very simple. And then I make a mistake because the clip is facing the wrong way. I will just fix this up quite easily, and then it will connect to the thing that we just put in. And then I messed it up again. No, I don't think I did though. How come? What? Ah, okay. I build one on the other side. I just gonna build another one on this side because I feel like weird because I thought right? Want it right, but well, I don't know. That's what happens when you try to build like set, not not like 100% awake. This type of mistakes happens. Um, okay, and this one's okay. Yeah, the instruction booklet is right. I just make some minor mistake. Anyway, it's good that the other side is building stuff using the same techniques. Otherwise, it won't go as smooth. Okay, these flat houses go right here. Can you see that? It's looking really good. And especially this one makes sense to have a not longer nose um, compared to the 1989 one. Because even in the game and other toys, this one has a really long front. Okay, I think that's it for 1, 2, 3, and second shape. So pretty much the next part is just on top, the frame, four wheels, and also the stand right. So that you can see that's not much. But in terms of wheel, I'm not going to follow the instructions because I like to have the wheels kind of already in the tires, so it makes it a lot more straightforward once I get to that point. But just be careful so I don't drop stuff onto the floor, because if I drop onto the floor, it actually physically demanding just to bend myself to get down on the floor. This that's weird. Bend myself, get down. Hopefully the AI didn't misunderstood it. It was unintentional. The whole point is build the Lego sets. I think I'm half asleep, so come on, come on, come on. It's just two more, because sometimes element is stuck in between the tie, so if you get rid of the tie and wheels, then might or what so it will make your life a little bit, just a little bit easier compared to know, the other opposite situation. Okay, okay. Once I've got all the wheels in the tie, then we can continue building whatever the instruction shows in for back number 4. This is for the stands. That's okay. This is on the corner here. What's next? I'm also struggling to flip the page. Okay, now I need to build 2 of this. At least I see it 2 times rather than only noticing it in the end. So that's a good thing. But finding the element could be challenged. Okay. Well, even I finish building this boss, still take 45 to an hour just to finish it off. That's why I always feel like I'm racing against time, unless I get another day off the next day. But it's everyone wish to have an extra day off, but it's not that easy. Anyway, and my eyes getting really dry. Okay, what's the next step? We've got this here. Okay, and this one goes under. Okay, nearly slip. Then one above this with cheese slope. You can see the bat wing shape. I'm struggling to find the piece I need. It's right here. So this is pretty cool though, how it creates the tail. This is brilliant to be honest. So yeah, the set head is 4, but in general there's some really interesting building techniques in full. Uh, is it the right one? Feel like, okay, yep, it's the right one. Yeah, it's looking really good so far. Is anything supposed to go at the back? No, I don't think so. Okay, how are we doing here? And I don't know, just want to concentrate on this view. Ah, okay. And at the back, we've got the tail light as well. There's some really nice detail, to be honest. But yeah, you see, I haven't looked at the camera that often at this view just because I'm really, really trying to concentrate to get this view. Okay, this one start to connect a 1x2, so it can be a bit loose, but I think that's fine in the end. I need to try to talk about the movie that I watched yesterday, but have nothing to do with this. But why? This is why I noticed that my brain is not just there. Because I'm not thinking clearly enough. This is exactly why I'm saying, hey, you know, if I stay too late and try to drive, then it will be very, very dangerous. Okay, so what do we have here? I got the wrong piece again. Okay. It's so hard to see what is happening sometimes. So because of the angle of the drawing, I already mentioned a few times in the past, but I just want to repeat, right? Nothing or not anyone can stop me. I can do whatever I want, to be honest, as long as it's aligned to community policy and not being a total D, right? Okay, so this part, I don't know what am I doing now. I think we're just building a roof here right now. Okay, which one? Okay, which one? So what is this? Okay, all right. Maybe I should consider like having a mic very close to me building, right? So I can, instead of having a chat every time, that can be some ASMR thing. We'll see. We'll see how it goes this week in terms of the payment and things. Okay, so here's how it connects to. Okay, so here's looking pretty good as well. Okay, just need to make sure that I got everything right. Uh-huh. And okay. And that's just to cover up on the different colorings and become more uniform and consistent. But they always we try to take the land and stuff. But why am I talking about this? It's clearly I'm very tired, man. Like I don't even know what I'm talking about sometimes. It was just like I have a intention to talk for something else, but then the brain subconsciously was thinking some other stuff, and I don't know. Can this happen? Okay. What? Can't be real, right? Okay, but this way. I find how they create this real really, really cool. And it's also mistake prone because if you don't look at it carefully, uh, yeah, so far it's a great looking Batmobile. Probably I will recommend this one if you can get a good discount on it. Am I missing something, or it's just what? 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 Or I made a mistake somewhere. Most likely the letter, but no, it's not in here. No, it's not in here either. Underneath. Let's see. Anyway, let's just carry on, and hopefully that piece kind of pops up. No, no, it's not. It's not here. It's not here. It's not there. Is it underneath? No. 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 Okay. We need to figure out how to get this sorted then. Ah, so this is how they have the shooter. Okay. I don't know about the shooter though. I know, like, the Batmobile has some machine gun and stuff. It's exactly hidden in this position, but I feel like, hey, it might be better if it just without this thing. But of course, they won't have the shooter and stuff because at the end of the day, it's still a toy targeting at children, which they want to play or role play to be Batman or whoever the hero that they think or they're pretending to be. Um, but yeah, anyway, I feel like without the machine gun, the thing will look better. Got the canopy here, or the windshield, whatever that you want to call. Yeah, that exactly. The thing I kind of mentioned is just like this, kind of odd. You can open up and close like this. I wish it's a sliding mechanism instead. Don't tell me I'm missing a piece or something like that. The most devastating news, right? Because I don't think because it's gonna be blue. It's gonna be so easy to track though. Anyway, okay, the the back wheel. I think I can put the wheel on because it's not like you need to spray it. Just clip onto it, and then we've got the front wheel. Okay, just a little bit. And here we are. We've got mostly done just that side. I still can't see the. Looks like I might make a mistakes, right? Because they say, hey, the thing is finished. Did I make a mistake here? No, I don't think so. I think I got it right. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll see. But looking at the number of flat tile, maybe I made a mistake somewhere. Yes, exactly. I think I make a mistake here. Alright. Alright, that interesting. Ah, okay. This is what happens when you make a mistake. It's supposed to be nearly done and I make a mistake. Because I know there's no way that I'm getting so many extra of the 1x2 flat tile in this color because I made a mistake. And that's exactly why. Okay, now with everything back in place, I think Alright, I think that this is okay now. It's all aligned. Let's just get back to the page where I left off. So I just need to build the thing on the other side. Okay, now I think I can build that with the right elements. Just eyes getting retry again. Yes. Now this makes sense. Like there's no way I'm missing this. It feels like I'm missing a lot of pieces. But again, now the Batmobile is complete. You can see how the flame kind of spin around if you push the Batmobile along. And then the next part is to finish off having all this tile on top. They really try really hard to cover as many exposed studs as possible. Whether you like it or not, well, it's up to you. But now we're gonna build the display stand, which is really good to have all this. Okay. Last time we had this display stand was, I think I mean most other set have, but the Batmobile of the gift with purchase has it. Well, the tumbler, that the smaller tumbler that I just built doesn't, but the 1966 Batmobile does. Anyway, just wish Lego give us the Batman Forever one, because I personally like. Well, the movie was okay, but Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones and things are really okay with it. What? Am I missing another piece again? This can't be real, right? There's no way, anyway. But yeah, Batman Forever, I think, has a really nice Batmobile. But what? Maybe I make another mistake. I think it's also to do with the fact that what's that? It's kind of reflecting the light, so I might have bought the wrong piece, because pretty sure I bought something wrong somewhere. Yes, it's right here. It's this part of it. Without the brick separated, this is tough. It's gonna hurt. Okay. I think I chipped the brick. It was the back, the seat cushion. Anyway, now we need to do this one more time. Just one more time. Okay. It's okay now. Okay. So there's two major mistake I did when building this set. Anyway, now it's all fixed up. Just like this. Nope. That's why you shouldn't build Lego when you're like half asleep, right? Otherwise, you're gonna make mistakes like this. And I still have the stickers that I need to apply. Anyway, but let's just have it. Okay. Now we just apply the stickers, and then we're done building this set. Okay. I was disappointed because I always don't like applying big sticker sheet like this. But always give it a try. So hopefully, I think it's too low. You can see the gap underneath and the gap on top. But okay, at least there are no air bubbles or coming out from the edges. And I think that's good. And you can place Batman inside. And just have the load up some firepower, even though I'm not going to use it much. But I rather have the two machine guns or the two weapons showed up rather than having the two holes exposed. I mean, you can make it a side mirrors if you want. And just show up which way though. Is it here? Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of spin around like this. Am I getting it right? Yes. I don't know. It didn't show exactly where you need to connect, but anyway, we've got the animated series Batmobile. I think it's like really good looking Batmobile. Probably just slightly a little bit too expensive. I wish they have a better door opening mechanism, and the weapon can hide away. But anyway, we can talk about all this in the in-depth review coming very soon. So stay tuned, subscribe, and turn on notification. But for tonight, I'm done finishing building this lovely Batmobile, and it's time for me to sleep.